problem solving. Coming up with problems to just make system more efficient, people meet their needs and have everything that they want to enhance their lives. So, on the impact of my project, as you have heard, we distributed 119 wheelchairs. We gave 40 gala goats, high quality. And most of those names of those goats are given my name, Musioka. Yeah. So these are some of the projects that we have done, and many others from our volunteers. And I ask you to partner with CorpsAfrica. And also, as you have heard, we are very skilled, yeah? We have learned and developed. So we can help each other work together in different organizations that you are to take them to the next level. I have a master's in business administration and a bachelor of project planning and management, and also a certification in monitoring and evaluation. I volunteered because I care, and I volunteered so that I can bring that positive change which I so much desire. And thank you to CorpsAfrica, they gave me the opportunity to do that. Because as myself, I can only impact just a few, but through CorpsAfrica and through you development partners, we are able to do what we have accomplished. I can't cramp everything in this short speech, so I have a stand outside, and I welcome you all to visit our stand. Just on the pavement on your right side, you'll meet there, we'll have a chat, tell you everything about what you have done, our accomplishment, and our aspirations. And our aspiration is to continue this journey of impact. Bring positive impact, improve lives, bring that smile on people's faces. Thank you.
Tumpe makofi. Thank you so much. I can see we have a lot of volunteers, Cindy, and they have a wonderful stories, yeah? And you have seen them, Cindy. I just want to do for the gender purpose, eh? Serian, you say, oi. Serian, Auntie Soba, Sobole. Allow me to welcome the beekeeper.
You just call me the beekeeper, and I'm in yellow. Our distinguished guests, our development partners, my colleague, all protocols observed. Good morning. Okay. When we talk about Kajiado, what comes to mind when you hear about Kajiado? Cows, yes? Masai. Did someone just say Nyama Choma? Yeah, okay. This is what I had in mind too before I went to Kajiado. My name is Gladys Kandie. I was a CorpsAfrica volunteer in Gama, Kajiado County. I have a bachelor's degree in public health, and I'm very passionate about communities. I've been working in preventive health, but that was before I came to CorpsAfrica. In CorpsAfrica, I've become a very different person because I've undergone 1-year journey, which has shaped me in so many ways. So me going to Kajiado, I met a very beautiful community made up of very beautiful people and very hardworking people. These people became my family. I've learned to live with them, to listen and to learn from them. I've learned the culture, I've learned the language, bits of it. Yes, so these are the people I've made a team with, and together we came up with a beekeeping project, which has 32 beehives. We made an apiary, and then we have 32 beehives in the apiary. From there, I've learned to be a leader. I've developed my leadership skills because in this community, I'm viewed as a leader. No matter how young I am, I've worked with people who are elder than me, and they've listened to me, they've shared their ideas, and together we've worked as one to create something beautiful, which is our apiary with our beehives, and soon we'll have honey. So I hope you can buy honey from us. Yes. I've learned to be resilient in the community because most of the times you'd have meetings with the community and then they fail. So what are you supposed to do? You learn to listen to the community. You learn to live the way the community lives. You learn to work according to their schedule because nothing is very definite in the community. Today they're okay, tomorrow there's a funeral, and they don't show up for meetings. I've learned to be patient with them. I've learned to be flexible in my schedules. I've learned to be a better version of myself just because of these people I've met in Kajiado County. Today I stand here. I feel good because I've achieved so much, but also I'm asking myself, what next? But from the skills I've gotten from my community, from the people I've been with, I know I still want to serve in the communities. I still want to work with communities in Kenya, doing different projects, all the way from the design to the implementation and even monitoring and evaluation. Thank you so much for listening to me, and thank you for being here today and celebrating with us.
Thank you so much. Serian? Oye, Serian? Misengai? Say amen. Mise Yesu? Aya, kao fattening.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Hello. Thank you very much for coming. I deeply appreciate your presence here to share these moments with us. My name is Edward Maina. I hold a bachelor in Arts and Social Work from Asidemo University, where I graduated. This academic foundation has equipped me with knowledge and skills needed to make meaningful impact in life. My professional journey, I have gained valuable experience that I believe sets me apart. My role as a community project facilitator with CorpsAfrica, where I led community development, community empowering project of cattle funding. This initiative aimed at empowering community with skills and creating economically and creating employment opportunity. Through this, I honored the skills of capacity building, resource management, and project management. I've also become proficient in proposal writing, monitoring, and evaluation, as well as conflict management. My previous experience as a social worker, this further developed my skills in offering guidance counseling and career support to underprivileged children. I conducted case studies to assess their needs, strengthening the bond between caregiver and children, and advocate the rights and well-being of these children. Outside my professional life, I'm deeply passionate about community development. As a volunteer case study and light advocacy officer, previously I volunteered in CASA ministry. I developed skills in children advocacy, and these skills are very important in my community. My unique contribution stems from my ability to integrate human design approach and community-led development in the community. Thank you very much for your time.
Eserian, anti-soba, sobole. Anti-soba, allow me now to welcome the only last Kajiado. Amefanya mambo ya goat, sindio? Ashole.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Maureen Juhi. Yeah. As I reflect upon the journey that I had, my journey started from where to wow. Yeah, as a young lady in the Maasai community, it was really tough that I even had to have 2 ghost children. Can you imagine? Yeah, but through that journey, through the experience of being the volunteer, I've been able to integrate with the community. I've been able to make friendships, to build trust. I've been able to work with people to manage, to coordinate a team and work with them effectively. And I've been able to do a daily project that has empowered them economically. I have a bachelor in mass communication, and most importantly, I'm very passionate about community development, and I aspire to work in that field after this. So you can visit my booth to learn more about my projects and about me. Thank you very much.
Tunamwambia ashole. Ashole. Auntie Soba. Sobole. Auntie Soba. Na watu wa Kajiado wanasema eba soba. Eba soba. Mr. Oil.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rafael Kivuva, or Lemayan from Narok County. Let me take you through a journey. Have you ever known that young girl, that vulnerable lady in that community can be, you are the one who can change our life? Thank you. Rafael went to Narok community, empowered so many women, trained them on several activities, including liquid soap making. And did you know that majority of them, they are now financial independent? Thank you. One thing I'll say about Rafael is registered and licensed nutrition dietitian with a diploma from Kenya Medical Training College. I aspire to be the change my community needs. And that is why I'll come all on board that Rafael wants to work with you in community-related development activities. I'll finish with a quote. Abraham Lincoln said, if you want to protect your future, create it now. We are the future, and we are the change the community needs. Thank you.
And now, I take the base. What in that way? What in Danezai? No, ba majakozie. Watu wa Makweni. Kalimbia hapa mbele kidogo nyuma attend. Tutasalimia mzee kidogo, si ndio? Haya kuja.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you for being here to celebrate with us. My name is Irene Kihumba, coming from Makueni County. That is where I served. I hold a bachelor degree in commerce, procurement, and supply chain management. And I also have a diploma in technical education, supply chain management. I'm also a member of Kenya Institute of Supply Chain Management. I also have done a side course on Chinese language. Ni hao. So my quote is, I've discovered that the true wealth of knowledge and inspiration lies not in what I've given to my community, but in the profound lessons that have impacted on me. I've actually learned a lot from my community, and I'm grateful for CorpsAfrica for giving me this opportunity. I've gained skills such as project management and monitoring and evaluation, patience and empathy. I believe that working in the rural community for this 1 year has actually defined my career and my future, because I want to continue to being service to others in the rural communities. So having done a project on tree nursery, I want also to become a climate change champion. Thank you.
Wanaya. Watching that, And I say, oh. Now, Kolia na baue, Moselele. Modo ya Moselele, Oga na baue.
Mwatindata. Na kwanda tinda nesa. Kwa maitwa njetawo Musioka. Lakini mini mutua. Kwa majina, all my names are Samuel Mwangi. I volunteered in Moserere. I'm a teacher by profession and that is my background. But God is grateful, blessed me with a heart of serving people, and that is what I commit always to do. I have 4 years of volunteerism, which I have done in various organizations, such as St. John Ambulance. That is where my free time I spend some time. And now I'm here with CorpsAfrica, and I'm going to be an alumni. Sorry, sir, I didn't get the alumina, Sarora. But I will be that name that you see here at this shirt. So I'm grateful for the skills that I have and that I have learned in various interactions with various people. These skills include facilitating, training, communicating, and other soft skills such as humility, and I love my humor. Yeah. Sometimes I don't know how to put it, because I teach geography and Kiswahili. Somehow putting it, humor is something, but I'm a person with a big humor. So, have you ever failed? Yes. I failed in my volunteerism at some point, and that is through keep giving all your best to a project, researching, planning, investing all your time, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen. But it is something that you didn't plan for it. So, but me, I failed forward. I learned to organize the community again, come together, work together, do a project that not somehow related, but the vision and the dream still remain in their eyes. They believe that a water pan will happen in their community through good project. And that is what I believe. I will serve always my time and my skills. Thank you.
Mbozie, wati ndata wati ndaneza haya, no kolia kuna kasichana hapo ako kakalibu anachukulia mambo ya Ngalangot. Tumpigeni makofi tumpe makofi. Amekuja, ametoka Kitui aye.
Mwati data. For the past 11 months, I've been used to talking about my community. And today, as I stand here, I'm going to talk about myself. And to be honest, it gets comfortable to talk about others. And it kind of feels like an interview, but the panelists are like 50 people. But bear with me if I forget 1 or 2 things about myself. My name is Dawn Chemoiwa, and soon I'll become a CorpsAfrica alumni, a proud CorpsAfrica alumni. I have a background in international relations and diplomacy, and I'm passionate about sustainable development. And what best way to learn than to actually live it? Yeah. And as I went through my process of volunteership, the process of designing a project, implementing a project, evaluating a project with my community, I literally learned how sustainable a project can be when it's community-led. And this has led me to follow a career of humanitarian assistance and humanitarian development. I aspire to work in policy and in program development in the humanitarian sector. And I also aspire to continue with my studies and further it more and more and learn more. And as you can see there, I grew to be a lover of goods. Before that, I never used to carry goods. I'd run away from them. But now, I'm a lover of goats, and I can say because I grew to be part of my community, I also have a goat with my community that they gave it to me, and they're keeping it for me. So I'm also a businesswoman. Thank you.
Ngaine Moseo, aya, watu wa Magweni, njoo. Watu wa Magweni, asante sana. Tumpigie makofi watu wa Magweni.
Mbaini Museo, Mavinda on there, distinguished guests, all protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. We will all die, and when we die, what is left behind is the imprints that we put in the hearts of others. And as they live, we continue living even when we died. Today, I stand before you, a bachelor degree holder in commerce. But the question is, what is the relationship between commerce and humanity? And this is where I found the reason that I want to change lives the way money changes lives. I'm passionate about community development being the change that I want to see. Today, standing before you, I went to a community where I started a journey of transforming life, of living my passion and my aspiration. And I want to say this. I've grown, I've become better, and my dream have become bigger. I've gained both soft and hard skills. But most importantly, I have become a person seeing the world in my hands. As a finance person, now going to the community and to the world to change lives. I want to appreciate you all because you are here because you want to impact our lives. And before you is a champion of humanity, ready, willing, and here to work with you, to walk with you this journey of transforming lives. There is a quote I put forward that the soul of the universe is in serving humanity. And I'll be happy and grateful to be part of this great team as we serve humanity. Thank you very much.
Aya, tuongeze hiyo makofi kidogo tukisema tunaenda Kitui, watu wa Kitui. Thank you so much. What in data eh? Kama hujui Kikamba, mimi narudia ndo nijue. What in data eh?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I've been in Nairobi for about a week, and I'm not used to good morning, so let's go to Kitui. Mwachiwata. Mwachiwata Ingi. Yes, my name is Gloria Kelego, and I hold a bachelor degree in environmental science. And in my community, I was fortunate enough to do a climate project, which is on gala goat keeping. Right now, we have a climate change issue. And a lot of conferences are held. People in big offices are the one giving us solutions. And with my experience, I've learned that indeed, local problems are solved by local solutions. Farmers are most affected, women and girls, because basically climate change transforms to the local people at the grassroots level. And with all these policies, they're not considered. So I'm grateful for the opportunity, and I aspire to be the change that I want to see, because I know the greatest adventure is changing the world. Thank you.
What in data eh? Si maji ni uwai? Hai, si mtu wa maji akuja atupe maji sasa.
I'm a very smiley person, so you'll get used to me, right? So good morning. I like keeping my conversation short and sweet. Hopefully I'll do so, right? So my name is Samuel Matiru Njuguna. So Samuel Matiru Njuguna is a graduate at the Cooperative University of Kenya. So I've done a diploma in social work and community development, and I also have 5 years of experience in the Department of Social Work, Community Development, and Volunteering. And because of volunteering, I've gained various valuable skills, and one of my notable skills is my leadership skills. And through these leadership skills, I have a goal. And my goal is to one day open my own NGO, or one day become a director of an NGO. So I know I'm a young person, but let me tell you, this young person will one day change the future of Africa. Thank you so much.
Na tukimalizia, sema nikimalizia. Sema nikimalizia. Ai! Ai! Hata sijamuita anaitwa ai! Sianjo.
Thank you so much. And because today we are in the spirit of embracing diversity, we are going Chamgay. Chamgay. You already know. So my name is Sharon Kipsang. Today, I become an ex-volunteer, which translates me to a new graduate in the community development field with a lot of invaluable skills. As Dr. said, the best teachers are found where? Back in the community, right? So the community has taught me so much, which I think are very valuable skills in driving positive change and very effective and sustainable change in our communities today. I'm a conflict analyst by profession, project manager by practice, and I'm a development enthusiast. And also, as you can see here, I'm a mental wellness advocate. Serving has really changed me. It has really, as a person first, and also professionally. And last but not least, I hold a bachelor's degree in conflict resolution and humanitarian assistance. Thank you.
Sema tu, ai! That was a wonderful journey. Was it? Yes. Was it not a wonderful journey? Please, just give them a chance to do something. Just give them a chance. If you cannot do it now, I know you know someone who can do it. Sindio? Was he in the home? Sindio? Now, we just want to tell them thank you, and then we just do a wonderful activity after that one. So, I'll be, inaitwa nini kufanya hivi? Yeah, we say we cycle, yeah? I'll be with my hand, I'll be circling with my hand, but you'll be clapping, because that was a journey, yeah? So if I press the first one, you just clap. As I go, you maintain the tempo, yeah? This is on day one. Another day. Wonderful people. Saving life. Saving community. Saving. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Court One. We love you. I love you. And now, guys, we want to go for a break, a tea break, for a refreshment, so that we can come back and do a wonderful session. So if you get a chance, just walk around with your tea, talk to your neighbor, greet them, ask them, if today you are the president, then where will you take Kenya? Ladies and gentlemen, allow me call it a tea break time. Thank you so much. We are going to be back in 15 minutes so that we can now have the most wonderful moment. Aye! Ambia mwenzako, aye! Thank you so much. You can enjoy your tea. DJ, give us the music. Thank you so much. continue with a new energy, the winding up energy. Yes. How are you? How is everyone? Can you just tell your neighbor, ai? Na umulize umekunywa chai? Umulize umekunywa chai? Yeah. Now, before we went back to our program, I would love to do something. There's a song, but I don't know who wrote it, but people are singing it. So the song goes, there was a hill on the ground, and the ground could never be seen. Then we say, hey! I know my people knows it. My people, you know it, Cindy? Yes. Thank you so much. Now, that energy, we are going to have it. As we're waiting for our colleagues or our visitors and friends to join us, I want us to do, it's a small energy or a breathing game. So we'll not start from the beginning, because if you start from the beginning, it will take 30 minutes. But I want the part that takes only 30 seconds. So the song goes, there was a hill on the ground, and the ground could never be seen. Then you say, la, 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 la. There was a on the and the ground could never be seen. Now, that is the genesis of the song. But now, I want to go to the revelation of the song. So the song ends whereby there was a bird on the egg, and the egg on the next, and the next on the twig, and the twig on the branch, and the branch on the tree, and the tree on the ground, and the ground could never be seen. La 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 la. Then we start. There was a on the and the on the and the on the and the on the and the Are you ready? Are we together? Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Yeah. We are just waiting for a few people. Asante. Yeah. My soldiers have given you the battle. Please, you can join me. Yeah. Now, the song is long. Now, we are only going to start. There was a bird. There was a bird on the egg, and the egg on the next, and the on the twig, and the twig on the branch, and the branch on the tree, and the tree on the hill, and the hill on the ground, and the ground could never be seen. Are you ready? Now, everybody is just singing. If you can just do by action so that we feel, yeah? Are you ready? Yes. So can we just stand a little bit? Yeah. Thank you so much. Tell your neighbor, ai! No umekunywa chai. Uliza neighbor, umekunywa chai? Nimekunywa. So you just say the words, and they're going to do the action, yeah? And you can also do the action. So let's start. There was a bird on the next, and the on the next twig. Just repeat. Just say. Don't keep quiet. That's the sweetness of the game. If you keep quiet, never. La. Say that. Say on the say on the say and the ground could never be seen. The last one, there was a bat. There was a bat. Egg on the next, next on the tree, and the twig on the branch, branch on the tree, and the tree on the hill, and the hill on the ground, and the ground could never be seen. La 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 la, there was a on and the on the and the on the and the on the and the on the and the let's go. I on the and the ground could never be. Just clap for yourself. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you so much for participating. So next time we will do it from the beginning. Are you sure of that? Do you have the energy to complete it? Sure. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for just taking the break once more time. It was nice having you around the tent and just having conversation. I hope we are going to make the conversation during the lunch time, the lunch break, and also when we will be working around the wonderful tents. Allow me to do this. Allow me welcome somebody who's going to welcome somebody, so that somebody is going to be welcome to say something for somebody, so that the somebody is going to listen to tell somebody after the occasion that somebody said something about somebody, and that somebody must not forget the name of the somebody. Do you know the somebody that I say about the somebody? So I'm going to welcome somebody. So allow me welcome Miss Mercy Soy. Let's clap for her.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All protocols observed. Good morning. Good morning once again. All right. My name is Mercy Soy, and I am a board secretary at CorpsAfrica, Kenya. I am also an advocate of the High Court, and I am a champion of good governance, and I have worked quite closely in the civil society space. And lastly, I am an embodiment that CorpsAfrica Kenya engages the youth in all levels, from volunteers to the board level. Thank you very much. So, I am here today to welcome our guest speaker, and I want to tell you something about our guest speaker. She is a distinguished certified leadership coach, transformational leadership trainer, and a certified trainer in Stephen R. Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. She is a relentless advocate for democracy, good governance, and social entrepreneurship, with a profound commitment to mentoring the next generation for a brighter Africa. She is the founder and executive director of Emerging Leaders Foundation Africa, and a driving force behind an organization which is dedicated to nurturing ethical leaders who are poised to transform the African continent positively. With over 17 years of experience in youth empowerment, she has established herself as a visionary leader in Kenya and beyond. She has very many contributions which have extended beyond training and mentorship. She has actively participated in shaping policies and driving their implementation, both locally and on the international stage. Her dedication to youth and women empowerment, democracy, and good governance has earned her numerous accolades and recognitions. Notably, in 2018, she and the Emerging Leaders Foundation garnered global recognition when the former US President Barack Obama acknowledged their work in promoting dignity and ending poverty through the empowerment of youth leaders as agents of positive change. Additionally, in the same year, she received the prestigious Most Influential Woman in Business and Government Award in the Civil Society and Welfare category for East Africa. Her influence transcends borders, as she was profiled by the East African Standard newspaper in 2017 as one of the most influential women in East Africa. Her commitment to leadership and empowerment continues to be acknowledged with recent honors, including recognition among the 100 most influential African women by Avance Media and inclusion in the list of the top 100 women, career women in Africa by 9 to 5 Chick. As if that is not enough, in her role as a change maker and advocate, she actively serves on various boards, championing the voice and effective representation of the youth. Her educational background is as impressive as her accomplishments. Holding a master's degree in international studies and a Bachelor of Arts in Communication and Sociology, both earned from the University of Nairobi. Her journey is a testament to her unwavering dedication to empowering the next generation of leaders and her tireless efforts to make a positive impact on the African continent and beyond. Her story serves as an inspiration to all who aspire to lead with integrity, purpose, and a commitment to positive change. In view of that profile, and coupled with your keen listening, I would like to graciously invite our guest speaker, Karen Wakoli. Karibu sana. Welcome, 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 Karen Wakoli.
All right, you're welcome. Wow, Mercy. Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Mambo. Hola. Maisha. Hola. So I sat here listening to the presentations, your presentation about the different projects, and then the members of the Alumni Association, the previous cohort, came to talk about themselves, and I was like, oh my God, that's really something. Please just help me in appreciating CorpsAfrica and the amazing young leaders. With me today, I came with two of my colleagues, Stella and Marvin. Would you please just rise to your feet? Thank you so much. Now, I came here and I do many other things with young people and for young people in other spaces. And I met my board chair at the UNDP Youth Sounding Board, Nadia. Nadia, if you could just stand to your feet. Lovely to see you. And the board members of CorpsAfrica Kenya. Wow, they're seated here. Please let's appreciate them. Truly, truly from deep down my heart, you guys are doing some really, really amazing work. In fact, amazing is an understatement. This is life-changing. You are doing work and you are looking at life not just in terms of numbers, statistics, generalizations, but you call people by name. You see families, you see children, you see young people, you see fathers, you see mothers. And I also love the fact that you call them by name. It's really powerful. when we can actually intentionally choose to see and to acknowledge young people. So please just turn to your neighbor and tell them, I see you. Yes, somebody said Sawubona. Yeah, South African word that means I see you. So I see you. And please feel seen, especially the young people in the room. Please feel seen. And for the rest of us, I hope we make the choice to see young people in the different spaces, in our families, in our homes, in our schools, in our neighborhoods, on the streets. Because when you see somebody, when your eyes lock, you cannot judge. You can only love. And I'm in love with what you guys are doing. Thank you so much for making a change. Mahatma Gandhi once said that we find ourselves when we lose ourselves in service of others. I listened to Cohort 1 members speak, and I was like, oh my goodness, these young people are so blessed and so not lucky. Luck is when opportunity meets preparedness. So you actually worked to be lucky. So you're so blessed to have found yourself at such a young age. Many people get to be 90 and die without ever discovering the fire in them, the passion, the purpose. But you guys have found that while serving others in communities. That's really commendable. We sang the words of the national anthem. One of those words was, the line was, service be our earnest endeavor. Service be our earnest endeavor. Part of the work we do at Emerging Leaders Foundation, the cornerstone is values, but what underpins values is service. We emphasize on service. And I have seen the same model right here at CorpsAfrica in the work that you do. Service is really everything that you cannot lead, you cannot love without serving. And how do you learn to serve? We learn to serve by doing the actual service. And your model of service is so sustainable. I was privileged to share a table at tea break with some of you. And I learned that even after you leave the community, after you graduate, the projects still go on. That is so sustainable. Eradicating poverty, giving people dignity, that they can access their livelihoods in a safe and secure way. That's, again, really, really amazing. And I have also been privileged, and I don't know how to say this. It's been a beautiful journey for me, though I think for me it was accidental. I did not encounter CorpsAfrica like you did. I just started serving and giving myself up in different spaces to serve, to love, because the same was given to me. And in the process, I found me. And Mercy, thank you so much for reading what you read. My greatest achievement in life is finding me, knowing my purpose in life. Nothing can take that away from me. And I know by virtue of the fact that we are seated here in this space, participating in this amazing celebration engagement, that we are leaders. And I pray that we are leaders who know who they are. It's a danger to be in leadership and look externally for validation and for things that give us importance and a sense of power, the money, the cars, the security, the wealth, and all these things. The greatest wealth, as demonstrated by you guys, is in the heart. The ability to love and care and serve and see others. And so just in case you haven't found you, it's not late. You can search within, reflect, meditate, experiment by actually doing the service, and you will find that one thing that lights up the fire in you. So let's all get into the service and just emulate these amazing leaders. So that's the first thing I wanted to share with you, service, the cornerstone for everything. The second thing I'd like to share is about love. Love. I feel and I strongly see and feel that love is the most transformative and most powerful thing that can transform society. We are bedeviled by so many things in society, in Kenya, in Africa, at the global level. Just imagine what would happen to the globe, to society, to our families, to our schools, our institutions, if only we did what we do with just a little bit of love. Just a little bit of love. That we love human beings, we love people, not for what they can give us, not for what we can gain from them, but just by the fact that they are human. They are special, they matter, they are phenomenal, they are awesome, they are worthy, they are valuable. And that we serve them, we see them, we love them, knowing that this is the right thing to do. I trust that even after you graduate from the program, when you find the jobs, and I'm very sure, I trust all of you will actually get jobs. You've done some awesome pitches here, that the people seated in this room have identified one or two people for their organizations, because who wouldn't want individuals like you with your experience and mindset and heart, humility, like we saw being presented here. And your diversity. You even went to the communities and you were given names, you adopted the names and the language. I'm looking at our MC. Oh my goodness, you're gifted. Please let's appreciate him. You're really gifted. We do not need to bring change in society, we do not need to do big things. Just small things with love. So maybe just take a moment and reflect. How much love do you have in your heart? Because our ability to love and serve other people is determined by our ability to love ourselves, our ability to see ourselves, our ability to heal ourselves. So how much do you love you? How much do you see you? I have encountered amazing leaders, human beings, individuals, and young people who are hurting. And I'm sure in the communities you served in, you encountered moments of pain, hurt, either through incitement or generational things within the communities, historical injustices and all that stuff. Our ability to serve and serve well is also dependent upon our ability to heal ourselves. Just imagine if we had leaders in society who are leading from a place of wholeness. We will then seek to heal each other and embrace each other and love each other. But when we have people in positions of authority who are wounded, have no idea, maybe even that they're wounded, they have no idea who they are as human beings, as individuals, as leaders, and like they say, hurt people, hurt people. So just imagine the amount of hurt and extent of hurt we can pass on to other people. One of us said you want to start an NGO and lead an organization. So just imagine, I trust you're leading from a place of wholeness. so that the people you get to serve in your organization when you start the NGO, and you spoke it, there's power in speaking our dreams. I believe it will come to pass. I trust that you will lead them from a place of love and wholeness, because it matters. It makes a whole lot of a difference. Now, Dr. Patricia, you said there was a government official here, or government officials in this space. If you're a government official, could you please just rise to your feet? Thank you very much. And please do not sit down fast. I'd like to say something to you. Dr. Patricia, this work that has been done by these amazing young leaders, see the transformation in the mindset. These people are not tribal anymore, will never be. We keep talking and complaining, one election year after another. That's when tribalism, rises, to the fore. And we say, oh, even young people first identify as this tribe before being identified as leaders or professionals or, stuff like that. I hope through these leaders of government, and even to the highest level of government, you can advocate and lobby and speak to make sure that we have young people going to serve and to study and to learn in different parts of the country, so that Somalis can interact with Luos, Luyas can interact with Kambas, Kikuyus can interact with Merus. Every community needs to interact with every other community. We will kill tribalism, promote patriotism, like again we saw here. So I have a plea to you, the government officials who are here. Would you please take this? And where you can speak and advocate to have such a thing happen, especially with young people. The Public Service Commission of Kenya, for instance, employs over 3,000 interns every year. Can they go to counties where they didn't come from? But then, just imagine the impact of that in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years to come. We will kill tribalism in Kenya. So help me appreciate these leaders again. Thank you. The final thing I'd like to share is that as leaders, as volunteers, as people who lead and serve from the heart, sometimes we forget ourselves. And we just give and give and give, and serve and serve and serve, and love and love and love. And we forget us. I don't know how many in the room are burning out, or you're in the red. You're exhausted, but you're still giving. And maybe your community, your society, your family is still expecting you to keep giving. Your cup is empty, you're running dry, but you're still giving. To a point of hurt, to a point of pain. Somebody once told me that when you give to a point of pain and hurt and you're pouring from an empty cup, which you can't do, but we're doing anyway, we actually make the people who are receiving from us robbers, because they're stealing from us. But we are inviting them to steal from us. A few years ago, many years ago actually, I had burnout. I kept serving and serving and giving and giving. I had the first one, the second one, the third one was really bad. And I remember sitting in a doctor's office. After doing all the different tests, the doctor asked me, when did you last take a break? I could not remember when I had last taken a break. When the doctor pushed further, and I sat in silence to think, it had been more than 10 years. Just pushing on the treadmill of life, day in, day out, in the name of service. But I was dying. Since then, I have learned the value of self-care. That as we lead, as we serve, we also need to see ourselves and love us and serve us and take care of us. The leaders, I know one of you said you walk long distances in the communities and that is workout. So, so that's good. I hope we can be intentional about our own self-care as leaders, that we take rest, we make time to meditate, we take time to just do nothing, sit or engage in the things we love to do. What do you love to do? What brings you joy? What makes you happy? What lights up your fire? So that we are productive at all times as leaders. And in line with this, I would like to read to you a poem that I wrote, and I'm dedicating this to every leader in the room. I wrote it about a week ago after going through a well-being and wellness retreat. It goes, helter skelter, always on the move, no time for rest, no time for being, no time to breathe, always chasing after time, doing nothing, not doing. So let me just go back a few more steps. The title of the poem is An Invitation to Breathe. Helter skelter, always on the move, no time for rest, no time for being, no time to breathe, always chasing after time, doing. From the family constellations, the traumas and the stories we carry have blocked the openness, the ability to receive and give. Life in the cocoon is only by survival. No living, no thriving, no real freedom. This is an invitation for you to stop, pause, and breathe. Breathe. It's the first thing you did. It's the last thing you will do. Inhale peace, gentle pause, release. Take what was given you and let go what was not given you. Breathe, be still, stand in your power. Open your heart, breathe to create movement. Move from survival to living, from narrowness to openness, from fixation to motion, from repetition to creativity. Trust your intuition, even when no one tells you what to do. Living is all about choices. It's a journey. There are no shortcuts, only choices. Peace is a choice. Healing is a choice. Inner work is a choice. Suffering is a choice. Life is a choice. Freedom is a choice. Do not sacrifice yourself, not even for your parents' unrealized dreams. I see you, we see you. It matters that you see yourself too. Without you, there is no family constellation. Make time to love you, to be able to love others. Embrace the courage and the wisdom within. Practice ruthless focus. Practice relentless determination. Practice breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Fly away and explore the world of possibilities ahead of you. Activate the power of flow. Let unconditional love flow. Let peace like a river flow. Let liberation of the mindsets flow. Let life and the life of ease flow. Let the unleashing of your power flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Be in the flow. Be the flow. That's the end of the poem. So once again, just a special appreciation to especially the alumni, Cohort 2 members, and the leadership of CorpsAfrica, the program that you run, the work that you do from your heart. Those three words, service, love, and self-care. Please carry those with you. I really do appreciate you, and thank you so much for this opportunity. And again, remember that first statement by Mahatma Gandhi, what was it? Yeah, he said that, but something else? We find ourselves? Yes, through serving others, but there was something else. It's about service, something to do with service.
We find ourselves when we lose ourselves to find others.
90% accurate.
Service to others with love and compassion.
Yes.
The most transformative
is to find yourself in the service of others.
Thank you. Someone else? 92%. We find ourselves when? Thank you very much. We find ourselves when we lose ourselves in the service of others. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Ai! Jamani, hiyo speech, umeisikia ama hujaisikia? Have you just listened to the speech? Ai! Just tell your neighbor, nasikia furaha. Tell your neighbor, usimwambie tu nasikia furaha, mwambie nasikia furaha. Sio maneno imenijenga. In recognition of our friends, wenye hawaongei Kiswahili kama sisi, ningeomba tuseme na Kizungu, si ndio? So just tell your neighbor, I feel so nice. Tell your neighbor, not me. We are not your neighbor. Look at your neighbor, tell your neighbor, I feel so nice. So wow. Thank you so much. With them, I think, allow me to do this, ladies and gentlemen. It is a wonderful moment. A moment that from the speech to action. And the action time is here with us. But before the person is going to do the action time, the action, she's so much loving, she's so much caring. Today in the morning, when I was coming, allow me confess, this is my hair. If you comb it, after 5 minutes, it's going to roll again. So, when I combed my hair, then I found her there. Then she asked me, Felix, what are you doing? Why can't you comb your hair? And then I told her, I've just combed my hair 5 minutes ago. I said, no. And then she told me that, come here, have this. No, comb it. I combed it. Then when I was going to say, oh, it is rolling again. Allow me welcome Madam Irene Nduta.
Tunaomoka au hatuomoki? Tunaomoka. Asante. Yeah, for the white people. My name is Irene, and Asante. Yeah, for the white people. My name is Irene, and we usher our first cohort so that they give power to our second cohort. For them to go back to Bundus. Bundus means community all in the village and serve the community better. So, our guests of honor, allow me welcome our first cohort on stage so that we may start our ceremony. Sema ceremony imeanza. Yes, karibu sana. Yes, kuomoka style, yeah, like that. You see, they are walking in a manner that it can really tell you they have come out of poverty and they have also helped the community to come out of poverty. Yeah, tunaomoka. We are there. Appreciate them, please. Thank you so much, our first cohort. And now, allow me also to welcome our second cohort on stage. Please, appreciate them. Kuomoka ndio sasa. Yes, Pris. Wonderful. You look amazing. I would like you to turn to your neighbor. The first cohort, tell the other group, the second cohort, tunaomoka sahi. Sauti? Second cohort, semeni, tuko tayari kuomoka. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Now we can start our session. This is now the hour whereby our first cohort want to give the battalions to the second cohort.
Take this as the dosage of self-love. Take it every day without a miss.
Thank you.
I hand you the spirit of leadership. Go and lead your communities into prosperity.
Thank you.
I give you the mantle of perseverance. As you serve this community, know that they are there for you. Thank you.
I hand you the baton of leadership. Go out there and conquer. Thank you.
Kindly accept the dose of resilience. I know you'll achieve the very best. Thank you.
Always remember to be courageous and confident, for that is what the community sees in you.
With this, as the first cohort, we hand it over to you as we join the alumni. Take these, have your doses, keep them in your heart. That is what will keep you going. Take this service to the next level, a notch higher. Empower rural communities, impact Kenya. Thank you.
Indeed, they are wearing on the reflectors for Africa. So ladies and gentlemen, appreciate our second cohort officially. Wonderful, congratulations. Makofi, makofi, makofi. That is wonderful. Woo! Wonderful, congratulations. We are extremely happy for you. Happy. Now, our second cohort, you can march like soldier. You have all the power, what it takes to serve the community and serve with a lot of humility. Wonderful. Wow. I want to usher in our country director, Dr. Patricia, to continue from there.
Congratulations. You are looking nice. I like the glitters. Awesome. We have certificates we'd like to give them. There are two certificates. One is a certificate of completion of service, and the other is a certificate for monitoring and evaluation, which every 2 weeks they'd do in the community. And on top of that, a photo. Let me just show you of the first cohort so that they can remember each other. They can place this in their homes. So I'd like to ask our guest of honor, Karen, to please come up. Michael, you can read the names and then you can hand them over.
Right, so Edward Maina.
So I want you to create a space here for receiving. Move this way, some of you that way. Okay, so the first person is Edward Maina. So you can move a little bit back. Stand here in the middle. You want to stand this side? Okay.
Let's appreciate our Edwin Maina. The next person is Gloria Kelengo. She's also Mama Climate. We have Irene Kihumba. She's called Did You Know? The next person is Kelvin Mutuma, aka Chairman. Chairman. Thank you, Chairman. The next person is Don Chemoiwa. The next person is Samuel Chege Kibebe. He's a champion for food security. The next person is our sports lady, Maureen Juhi. Thank you, Maureen. The next person is our pastor. Enter Raphael Kibuva. Next person is Gladys Kandie. Thank you, Kandie. The next person is Samuel Matiru. Then you have Sharon Jelagat. Last person, the funniest man we have, Samuel Mwangi. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now, we cannot have a celebration without. Yeah. Where is the cake? You're singing for the cake. As we are waiting for the cake to come in, I'd like to acknowledge we have two members of MasterCard Foundation, Matthew and Georgie. Yes, if you could just stand up and wave. Just acknowledging you, MasterCard Foundation is actually our main funder. That's why, yes, that's why we are co-branded, and they've really helped without the funding, we'd not have these wonderful people making the difference, so thank you.
You've done cohort 1, Africa Kenya. You've done an amazing work. You have transformed lives. You have impacted the society. And whatever you have done, we learned from it. And that is the reason why most of us, we applied for this space. We love you all, and we want to tell you as a team of cohort 2 that your work is not in vain. And we have a message for you to tell you that you have done it, and congratulations.
The pace you set for us, we must deliver. It's been a journey, but I know the resilience got you here. Bye.
Asanteni kwa Africa Kenya cohort 1 kwa kuwa ndugu zetu wakubwa.
Thank you so much, cohort 1, for being our firstborns, for being the pace setters for us, for setting the standards for us. We really appreciate. For also being our mentors, our guiders out here.
I want to congratulate you guys for your service. Thank you for setting the pace for us, and wish you well in your future endeavors.
Congratulations for making it to the end, and thank you for showing us the path and holding the candle up for us to see that.
You guys, God bless you. You have really transformed lives. Thank you.
Congratulations for finishing your service well, and thank you for being our mentors. We love you. Thank you.
You have served the purpose. Now God bless more communities. Good luck.
Appreciate you for that amazing and passionate effort that you demonstrated to serve our communities well.
Saseni Cohort 1, congratulations for completing your service and changing the lives of people out there. I wish you all the very best in your future endeavors.
Asante kwa kazi nzuri ambayo umefanya kwa mwaka mzima, na Mungu azidi kuwabariki sana.
Congratulations guys. God bless you so much.
I'm from Rwanda. I'm here in the program of Exchange Volunteer. Your activities, your actions, what you have done for the community, that's why I'm here in Kenya. God bless you. Continue your journey.
Muriega Cohort 1, congratulations. Thank you for your service. I wish you the best. Goodbye.
We are proud of you guys. You guys are amazing, wonderful souls, and may God open doors for you going forward. We love you.
Thank you to you guys for the work that you've done. You guys have really done an immense job, and especially you guys being the first cohort of CorpsAfrica Kenya. I want to say thank you, and may God bless you. And in your next endeavors, may you find success.
I'm really happy that you finished your service. You'll be resilient and great people. I wish you all the good luck and the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Your commitment and determination was so inspiring. We love you guys. Congratulations and all the best.
Cohort 2 appreciates you all and the work you've done. Viva!
By cohort 2, I actually just saw it this morning, and they said they wanted to appreciate cohort 1. Thank you, thank you. Mumetuguza roho. So I'd like to ask cohort 1 to just come here to the front. I'd like to ask board members who are in the group, and I'll ask. Thank you. We have our VC from Machakos University with us. We appreciate having you. Please join. County Commissioner from Laikipia, and I believe there's, there was also an Assistant County Commissioner sent from Muranga. Yes, there is also our MCA from Meru, and our guest of honor, of course, you cannot see it. Tuangalie huku mbele, tupendane kidogo. Nani nimesahau? Chief, and we were with you, is it a week ago? Uko Machakos, please join us. We'd also like Matthew and Georgie to join us, please, as we celebrate this achievement. Sasa si mufanya kakitu kasauti katoke kazuri ndio keki iweze kuingia. Haiwezi kuingia na silence. Something. What is singing there? It is coming. So what do we say? Congratulations to all of you on this great achievement. And kata. Who is going to represent you? Tuangalie uko mbele. One director, come. You just need a bit of representation. Oh, budget start nimeambiwa ni last week. Hizi ya kula. Irene, I think you should be doing this one. Kuja ushangilie.
Kata keki. Huko ni. Piga makofi. Kata keki. Kata usiogope. Haya, cohort ina meza mate. Cohort 1 ina meza mate. Kata usiogope. Hii ni keki sio ugali. Hii ni keki sio ugali. Hii ni keki sio ugali. Oh, hii ni keki sio. Gloria, kata keki. Hii ni keki sio ugali. Naona Kalo ameza mate. Naona Kalo ameza mate. Naona Kalo meza. Naona Kalo meza. Naona Kalo ameza. Naona Kibebe ameza mate. Naona Kibebe ameza mate. Kata keki sio. Wasa naona Madam Catherine na karibu mate iteremke. Kwa hivyo tuharakishe teke kukata keki. And the second cohort, I want you to stand up. At least we sing for like happy birthday to them. Now you change the words. It's not happy birthday, but you know what it means. So, 1. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. Congratulations, dear cohort 1. Congratulations to you. How old are you now? 1. How old are you now? 1. Congratulations, dear cohort. Congratulations to you. Makofi kwa. Wonderful, congratulations. Put volume. Yes. Gloria wanza na Irene.
for just being with us and the encouraging words you've shared with us.
Thank you so much. Have we all gotten a piece of cake? Yes. How was it? Yummy. Okay. I have a short task here, and mine is to give a vote of thanks to our guest of honor. Privileged and honored, humbled to meet you today. And I have now a new friend, a new connection, and I'm very, very grateful for that. Thank you so much for taking your time to come and celebrate with us. Key things that I loved, and being a teacher, I'd like to know whether we heard and saw. What are the key messages we had today? Service, love, self-care. What else? ETC. I don't want to go the ETC way, but I want one more. Breathe, isn't it? Living in the now. And so the speech, the talk was very encouraging, uplifting, building. I'll talk from where I sit. Because when you talk about burnout, I have been there. And I know what that can do. So can we just kindly just stand? In appreciation and request you to come here. I'm trying not to say I, but it's just slipped. So can we just say I? So on behalf of CorpsAfrica Kenya, we are deeply, deeply grateful for taking your time to come and celebrate with us and your words of wisdom. I'm sure that the cohort have taken one or two things that they can apply to their lives. And not only them. If I'm speaking for myself, I know every one of us here has learned something. So we pray that the Lord richly blesses you, causes your foundation to grow, and that you will be able to reach out to the whole of Africa, not only Kenya. And we thank the Lord that even in your current capacity, He's using you, and I pray that that continues to grow, to go well for you. So on behalf of CorpsAfrica, these are gifts that have been made in the communities where we have served. We are so grateful. Please accept them as a humble token of gratitude to yourself. Want to say something? Please, I can hold them for you.
Wow. Isn't this love? Love in action. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, CorpsAfrica. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Please take your seat. I'd like to invite our treasurer at the board of CorpsAfrica Kenya, Mrs. Pauline Mwangangi, to give a vote of thanks so that we can close. There is lunch. Niliwaambia hii ni Brasserie. Ni kusema iko chakula. There is something nice after this.
Thank you so much, Patricia. Let me just come here. Yeah. How do you feel? Blessed? Great. I feel so excited. I don't know what you feel, but Patricia said that this CorpsAfrica, the volunteer programs, is about change of the mindset. How many of us today, even the old ones, and I'll come to that, you mentioned the old, you said your program is up to this, so the old felt like, but how many of us feel our mindsets have changed? We have learned. You know, it's a question that we never stop learning. And we can testify. We have learned so much from our cohort one, from our speakers. It is great. And I think we can assert that it's true. CorpsAfrica is about changing the mindset, not just about the communities, but even our partners and even all of us. So thank you so much for coming or taking this opportunity to come and learn. And we really appreciate that. Patricia has said that I'm the treasurer, and I can just speak as the treasurer and say that every cent, every shilling, every dollar you give to CorpsAfrica, whether in kind or money, it's used for the purpose for which it's meant for. And I can say that because I'm the treasurer, and I'm also in that profession. I'm an accountant by profession. So I know we are keeping, it's not like we would say the briefcase NGOs or the, no, this is different to our partners. We are taking care, and every cent is used for that community based. And thank you so much for partnering with us. And let me say that I'll just first read the vote of thanks, and I'll try to read out the whole list because we appreciate each one of you. From the ones who we were told, Patricia said skills, others have given money, others have given in kind, others have even encouraged us, others have given their time in various ways. Feel really appreciated by us. But I want just to mention a few of us who are here today, just to single out and say thank you. So allow me to say thank you to MasterCard Foundation. Clap for them. We were told by Patricia they are the main donor or funder of this CorpsAfrica project. And we really appreciate you. Thank you so much. We have Chandaria Foundation. We were told they sponsored one of the projects, and we really appreciate, because we also saw the impact on that project. We have Brasserie, Kenya. Clap for them. Hey, I'm about to call our MC who was good in this clapping business. Where is he? Padmad, Kenya. Emerging Leaders Foundation. We have Machakos University. We were told that we are going to partner with them on skills, so we say thank you. Pamakua. Yes, that's Kacha. Pamakacha. Sorry about that. Caritas, Meru. Haki Nawiri, Refugee, Santo Kenya, Netherlands Development Organization, Youth for Sustainable Development, Friends of Love Kibera, United Nations Volunteer Kenya, Sansora Group, Association for Physically Disabled, NGO Coordination Board, Afri Woman Connect, Kenidia Insurance, World Animal Protection. Yes, and last but not the least is the county government representatives. As we were told by Karen, these are the people who ensure on the ground this mission, this purpose continue, even to reach those people at the very bottom. I don't want to say bottom up, but very bottom. County Commissioner, Laikipia County. Joseph, that is Mr. Joseph Kanyeri, Deputy County Commissioner Muranga, Chris, MCA Meru County, Ken, Personal Assistant to Tharaka-Nithi County Commissioner, and Machakos County Office, Benedette. Thank you very much. You can see we really appreciate you. And I want also just to appreciate CorpsAfrica, starting with our cohort 1. We really appreciate you. I can't believe it. We were here when we flagged them off. I think I flagged them off that day. And we can see today's volunteers are tomorrow's leaders. We saw leaders here, didn't we? We did see leaders who are great. We want to say thank you so much for doing us proud. We really feel proud, even as CorpsAfrica. I remember that day some of you were not sure. Do we have your parents? Any of you who have their parents here? Any or their representative? That time they were with their parents. And I can tell you even the parents were worried because they were hearing Kitui, Mwingi. So I'm sure they were like, oh my God, they make it. And they are from a different, let's say like the one from Rift Valley was going this side. So you can imagine, but they have made it. Let's give them a clap. And not only have they made it, they have transformed lives. They told us how much they have transformed, the impact. We even saw it ourselves as they were presenting, the lives changed, the beekeeping, the income generation, the schools, you know, the water, the goats. Yeah, it's great. I think they have made us really proud. Thank you so much. And above all, I think as they were presenting, for me, I saw people who are really learned. We saw many degrees. I have been seeing them as they run around, as they do those community. But as today, they showed us another part of themselves, those many papers they have. And you know, one thing I've just thought about it as they were presenting. Those degrees we have, those qualifications we have, they are good and we should get them. But the important thing is what it does. You know, when it's translated to do something for the community. And that's what you have done. And as they were presenting, I saw community-based people, no longer those professionals, but they applied the skills. Continue, continue, continue. And one of them even said, at the end of the day, almost saying, at the end of the day, when we stand there before our Maker, I think they have talents. They have talents. I would encourage you, continue using the talent. So that on that day, he was telling us about, as you stand there, you hear that welcome and good and faithful servant. You have so much. Cohort 2, you have seen the bar. I hope you move up. Welcome. I am sure you are going to do greater and mightier things for the communities. Thank you so much. I also want to thank the management. This one couldn't have been possible had it not been for our team, led by our able CEO, Patricia. Hands up for Patricia. Great leader, in fact. I was telling her, oh, after all that, doctor and the rest, this looks like what you were made for. You know, she has also maybe found what Catherine was telling us. Find you, Karen was telling us. Find yourself. So thank you so much, Patricia. We pray that you continue giving birth. You told us even to more children. I'm sure our partners will help us raise those children. It's true, our partners? Yes, you can see how this big family is doing. Thank you so much, Patricia and the team. I know behind Patricia is a great team in the office, in the field, supporting the volunteers. Thank you so much. Let's clap for them. We also want to thank our founder. She gave us a speech, Liz. It's great to see like Karen has said, somebody expressed their dream. You see, Lee started there. And it's great to see that a dream that has gone beyond what she maybe had in mind. And now is still living on. Let's clap for our founder. Yeah, thank you so much for her giving us time and giving our youth an opportunity to be the change they want to see. We also want to thank the board members who are here for also giving support. Thank you, board members. And as I end, I said Patricia implied the age group for the volunteers. You said up to 35? 30. And she said we can't be volunteers. As I was listening, I was like, they have a good opportunity as their age to work and give service here. However, Patricia went ahead and said, all of us can get involved. And she listed ways we can get involved. She said about we can offer our skills, we can give our finances, we can mentor the volunteers. So to end, just coming back and saying, we all need you. We all need you in our programs, in whatever areas you are able to do, and we'll move this vision to the next level. Thank you so much. I also want to appreciate our MC. Where? And the DJ up there. And the photo guys. And the hotel, even for giving us that wonderful cake. You are all very wonderful. So to all of us, I just want to say, let's continue doing this good work. Let's continue doing good work so that at the end of it, we will say we touch a life. That one where people say, I was sick, you came. I was in hospital, you came to visit me. I needed water, you gave me. This is what you are doing. It's touching lives, it's changing us. Thank you very much. God bless you.
I can see the MC, once he removed his polo shirt, he stopped being an MC. But, you know, when you see talent in the cohort, why not use it? You can see he's actually talented in that, and he's out in Laikipia, Kokwa County, Commissioner, serving right there. So we've come to the close of today's event. Of course, it will be iced with the lunch that they have prepared for us. But mine is to truly appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time to be here. We truly, truly do not take that for granted. We say thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you, just your presence here also encourages and motivates us. Cohort 1, as you go, we are still talking. There's the alumni. We'll always keep in touch. Cohort 2, go and pass the good news to the rest of your colleagues who could not join us today. Thank you to the board for your consistent support. Thank you, Karen, for being with us. I had to book her very early. She has a very, very tight schedule. But I really appreciate all of you. I'd like to ask Claire, yes, to come and close for us with a word of prayer. And also you can pray for the lunch. As we heard, the lunch is actually right in the main dining hall. That's where they've reserved the place for us. Please don't go without taking a bite of something. And let's keep in touch here. Let's talk. Let's communicate. I know you introduced Nadia as being a chair. Exactly. Nadia has just joined us as our communications and marketing director from the support office. I actually don't even think you've officially started. You start on 30th, but she joined us today, so she's part of CorpsAfrica team, and we are happy to have you with us. So thank you so much. Maliza kwa maombi.
Tuombe. Dear Heavenly Father, what can we say this afternoon, oh God? You've been so faithful. You've been so good. We love and adore you, oh God. Thank you so much that you've seen us through. Lord, we've extended our ties to more people, oh God. And we just want to appreciate your doing in all this, oh God. Even as we celebrate the cohort that is ending their service, we want to pray that, Lord, your blessings go with them. Let their service in the community, oh God, be rewarded, oh God. I pray that, Lord, in heaven, even as they go out there, my Father, you will open doors for them, that, Lord, they will have favor, both with you and even with man, oh God. I pray for the cohort, too, that are in the field, and I pray that, Lord Jesus, you will favor them with the communities that they serve in. That, Lord, in heaven, they will do greater exploits, and we will also come back and celebrate their doing after a year, oh God. Thank you so much for the whole session, my Lord. We are so grateful. We are so thankful, Jehovah God. We don't take anything for granted. Lord, as we break, Lord, we want to pray that you bless what is set before us for lunch. And Lord, in heaven, we receive it with thanksgiving. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you.